Join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This is our time for public comment. I don't see any public here, so we'll move right along. So we have a chance to review the minutes.
I didn't see any corrections.
Do I have a motion to approve?
I shall move.
Move, I'll second it. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes 2-0. Commission comments and committee reports.
I have none.
I don't have anything either, so. We did get the EMS monthly report. It's in our packet. We'll receive and file. New business before the board.
The resolution on the bridges. Will that be new business?
That is something we've got to wait for the resolution.
Next week or the
next
week after.
Okay. So Russ, why don't you go ahead and go since Kim's not here? Is that okay? I'm going to make sure I have all your stuff here.
So today I have three things for you. The first one is an extension of our disaster proclamation, extending it for another 7 days.
I've been told that the river's going to be like it is probably for another 3 weeks.
Yeah.
May drop a little bit, but basically I think 59 is going to be closed and there's still going to be water out.
We are predicted to be above flood stage for the next more than the next 10 days. So the water won't start draining over there until we get below the 22-foot mark. So it's going to remain flooded for a while.
So the chair will entertain a proclamation extending the state of local disaster emergency for Atchison County, Kansas.
I shall move.
Second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes 2-0. What else you got?
All right. Second, I have a mutual aid agreement between Atchison County and Brown County. Their commission has already signed off on this. And it's just stating that anytime they have a major disaster and their services are overwhelmed, they can call on Atchison County to assist them if needed.
Okay.
You need this back or this goes to
You
share?
just sign it, not in both of them. Yes.
The chair will entertain a motion to approve the Atchison County, Kansas and Brown County, Kansas mutual aid agreement for emergency preparedness on the 28th day of May 2019.
I shall move.
I'll second it. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes 2-0. We need 2 signatures. The signature on each page. What else we got?
All right, the third one is the PO for Gerber Electric in the amount of $3,845.38. And this was the project that ran the electrical from our main building to our secondary building to get power to our secondary building.
Okay. The chair will entertain a motion to approve a purchase order for Gerber Electric for $3,845.38.
I shall move, Mr. Chairman.
It's been moved, and I'll second it. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes 2-0. Okay, anything else?
Just like I said this morning, we're still working on damage assessments on River Road and township roads and city streets from the flood, and I'm supposed to get all the prices to FEMA by today.
Okay.
So, run.
I'll run off because I think Kim said she was coming back. Let's see here. So maybe she isn't coming back today, but we need to buy a replacement antenna on the water tank.
Correct. The lightning struck the antenna on on our water tower, the St. Atchison water tower. So we're replacing that antenna. I don't remember the dollar amount that's on there.
It's $4,866 for that and an extra.
We purchased 2, so that way instead of being down for multiple weeks, The extra will be in the building below the water tower, and if it happens again, we can walk right at the tower.
Who actually lives up there to stay?
Midwest Mobile does, because you have to have harnesses and ropes and all that to get up there. And our insurance is going to reimburse us for part of that. K.S.A will reimburse us for part of that dollar amount. It should be the full amount of one antenna is what they'll reimburse us for, and the labor on what it costs Midwest Mobile to go up and replace it and come back down again.
So basically, the county be on the hook for the extra.
Yes, the county will be on the hook for the extra one, but that'll save us in the future instead of, because all of our radios went down when mining struck that antenna until they got a temporary one put in
So you're
there.
gonna crawl up there and put it on?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So we got a secure place out there so that it doesn't walk off.
Yeah, so it's gonna be locked in the building with all of our tower equipment. So it's a double lock system. You have to know the combination and key to get into it. So
So the chair would entertain a motion to approve purchase order with JT Communications for replacement of damaged antenna plus an extra one, plus the shipping and all the other fees for $4,866. I'll second it. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Passes 2-0. Okay.
I'll scan that and take it to her also.
And I gave Philip enough to come back, so that's.
I thought she said, "Isn't this for me to come back?" And you said, "Well, we'll just sign it." So she said, "Okay."
And I think that's just an extra copy if you.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Okay.
You took it. Is Kim coming back?
I'm going here. I
can't
agree the case.
Okay.
That's all I have. Do you guys have anything you need?
Nope, I can't think of anything else.
You have a great day.
Okay, so here's a couple things in our new business. We have what do we have to do to promote Debbie Thompson? Just a motion to hire her to the assessor?
Well, yes, and a resolution actually of appointment.
So
There
we don't
is-
actually have a resolution.
We need to get Jamie in there for that.
No,
I thought
we
should
have,
accepted the
we
job.
prepared one. It's not effective July 1st.
It is effective July 1st.
No, there's a resolution that needs to be adopted.
So while you're looking for that, I'll go on to something else.
Not be brought up, is it?
I think it is.
We have a purchase order to approve Sowers Electric to install a new heat pump and air handler at the county clerk's office.
I think Michelle's going to come in.
Wasn't we going to wait till we heard back from him? And Joe was going to get back with us?
I think we're going to do it in a while.
Okay.
So did she come in?
I don't know. I thought she was coming in for
She
some.
came in this morning.
Yeah, she's on at 1:30 too.
Okay. We'll wait for it. Okay.
Yeah, you are right.
Last week we had a contract with Schwab Eaton to do some engineering services at solid waste. Commissioner Paul, rightly so, didn't want it to say, I can't remember the words that was used, but now it says cost will not exceed $23,000.
That's what I wanted.
So I would accept the motion for the chairman to sign for Atchison County, Kansas.
I so moved.
I'll second it. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes 2-0. Well, Michelle's down for the purchase order of election supplies.
You want me to see if she's available now?
Yeah, you could.
You gonna call her?
Well, Rochelle, do you want to do the county council updates, Pat?
Yeah, I don't have anything to add. We do have a resolution that's been prepared. Do you want me to print that?
Yeah.
There's a formatting issue. The signature lines are too long. It's pushing it on to the next page or the next line.
Do we field enough players for the golf team again? Or do you know?
Me and 3 other people. They all county employees.
I don't know if they want 8.
There's 4.
Okay.
So I don't think they did a good job of opening up to people below department heads. Yeah, I know the city had people who were not department heads. We did beat them by 2 strokes.
Oh, so it's already moved.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So they were the 3 department. Yourself?
No, it was just me and then 3 other guys that I recruited.
Oh,
They were taxpayers.
I see. Well, you had a little deck then.
No, not really. Jack Lowry would have been the runner, but he didn't have the time to play.
I haven't heard from Michelle yet.
Okay.
We want to go into recess.
I think we should. I think we'll like to back with that resolution.
I just want to sit here for 15 minutes.
Yeah. I might mention that our budget process is coming along pretty well, and we've actually reviewed the budgets with most of our department heads and elected officials. So we should be right on time in getting it done and finished and certified by the middle of August as we plan. So that's a good thing.
The resolution number would be 1,452.
1,452.
Yes.
Okay. We assign both copies.
Has it been voted on? And
Does Debbie need to be here? Up here?
she does not. If you're confident that you've reached an agreement with her.
The chair will entertain a motion for the resolution of Board of County Commissioners of Atchison County appointing Deborah Thompson as appraiser for Atchison County, Kansas. Whereas pursuant to K.S.A. 19-430, the Board of County Commissioners are required to appoint a qualified individual to serve as county appraiser for a term of 4 years. And whereas Melissa Crane presently serves as county appraiser for Atchison County, and has attended her resignation effective June 30. Whereas Deborah Thomas possesses the required qualification to hold such office as set forth in Article 41 of Chapter 58 of the Kansas statutes, annotated, and now therefore be it resolved that the Board of County Commissioners of Atchison County that Deborah Thompson be and is hereby appointed as county appraiser of Atchison County effective July 1st, 2019, and the term expiring June 30th, 2021. Adopted this 11th day of June, 2019. Do I have a motion?
I so move, Mr. Chairman.
And I'll second it. Any further discussion? Hearing none, is ready to vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Passes 2-0. You're up.
I am.
Is that okay?
That's
Few
perfectly
minutes
fine.
early.
I knew your 1:15 was done, so I
Okay.
decided to go ahead and come down.
Okay.
I basically have purchase order for the air conditioning that they're going to fix. We discussed it a little bit today. Both of the estimates are there. The one from Sowers and the one from Hayes. And the recommendation is to go with the one from Sowers.
It's about 15% less. So.
Yes, it is quite a bit less. I've not heard anything from Joe, but he was going to sign that for me, as well as myself. We're both going to sign the purchase order. So he should hear something this morning or this afternoon, I guess, as to whether they're going to get it done this weekend.
The chair will entertain a motion to put purchase order in the amount of $39,1693 to Sowers Heating Electric for replacement of the 2-ton heat pump and air handler at the county clerk's office. Price includes material, labor, warranty, 1-year labor, and 5 years on parts. Do I have a motion?
I so move, Mr. Chairman.
And I'll second it. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes 2-0.
I am also bringing in a second purchase order. When Lockwood Printing was going out of business, they handled a lot of our election supplies. And Amanda and Justin were nice enough to allow me to go out versus them disposing of the supplies. If it was something we knew we could use, I was fortunate enough to be able to nab onto some of those supplies. There's quite a bit, and it's going to benefit me with the election for 2020 as well as 19. However, my purchase total came out to $2,514. So I just wanted to kind of verify that for the transparency that it's over the $2,500. So, but it is to Lockwood Printing, and I listed out all of the supplies, and it is going to be enough for the 19 election and the 20 election, because 20 election is going to be big. It's going to be one of the biggest ones I think we've had for 4 years at least. So those extra supplies.
No doubt you got a good buy. My only question is, do we have a dry, secure place to keep these in?
Yes, we're going to move around some stuff to keep it. It's not a huge amount of space, but we are looking at some envelopes that will need
Well,
to
the
be
units are a lot. It's not that bulky.
Pardon?
I mean, it's a lot of units, but it's not just so that much.
Right, correct.
It's put on a pallet.
Correct. Oh, no, it's not even that big.
Yeah.
It's probably about 3 decent-sized boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we will be able to reorganize a little bit within the office, and we have a room downstairs that we're going to completely kind of redo so we can keep our important stuff there.
So the chair will entertain a motion to approve purchase of election supplies for $2,514.20 to Lockwood Printing, Atchison, Kansas.
I so moved, Mr. Chairman.
I'll second it. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Passes.
It's one of those things I was helping them out as well as helping ourselves. So, good news, however, Lockwood's has spun off a, thank you, Lockwood's has spun off a secondary company. It's basically Lockwood Elections. So they are still going to be able to provide some of the
Are they going
products
to
that
operate out of the same location?
as of right now, I believe they are. Because I know they were waiting for Lockwood Printing to totally dissolve so they could go in and do some of the printing presses and such.
Mhm.
They were going to do some leases on those. So kind of
Okay.
carrying forward with those.
Property.
So yeah, so that's good news. So that's really all I had.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We don't have any old or unfinished business. No need for an executive session. Public comment, we don't have anybody. I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I so moved, Mr. Chairman.
I'll second it. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye. You'll have to state a time or she can write it down.
Okay, 1:24, 1:23. You can turn off the camera.
I'm working on it.